Hi everyone. So in this video I am going to explain about Java primitive data types interview question. So what are the Java primitive types? So there are 8 Java primitive types are there: byte, short, int, long, character, float, double and boolean. There are 4 integer types. The first 4 are integer types, allowed to store integer values. Character is used to store a single character. Float and double are used to store decimal values like a pi value 3.142, height of the person, weight of the person, balance in account, decimal values if you want to store, float and double. To store the words true or false, right, either or, we are using the boolean type. We already discussed, based on the data types only, the memory will be allocated to store the values. Suppose if you are declaring a variable which is byte type, only 1 byte memory will be allocated. We know that memory representation using bytes only. If it is a short, 2 bytes memory, is an integer 4 bytes memory, long 8 bytes memory. Character in C language and C++, it supports ASCII character system. That's why their character occupies 1 byte memory only. But here Java representing Unicode character system. I'll explain briefly about ASCII and Unicode. Here the character occupies 2 bytes memory. Float, decimal value up to 4 bytes memory it will store, and double is a 8 bytes memory. There is no size specification for boolean type. See, sir, suppose if I declare a variable byte type, right, what is the minimum value I can store? What is the maximum value I can store? Using 1 byte equals to 8 bits. 1 byte equals to 8 bits. 8 bits means what? 2 power 8. 2 power 8 value 256. The maximum value you can store up to 256, but whenever you are giving the values, maybe it will be positive or a negative. Negative representation half, positive representation half. So if you divide the 256 into 2 parts, one part is for negative and one part is for positive, 128 and 128. But here only up to 127, because positive values includes 0 also. There is no negative 0. So from -1 to -128, 0 to 127. This is the minimum value you can store and this is the maximum value you can store. If it is a short type, 2 bytes, 2 power 16. 2 power 16 value is a 65,536. So half part 32768 is for negative, half part 32768 is for positive, but 0 to 767. If it is an integer, 4 bytes, 4 into 8, 32 bits. So if you make it half, 31. So 2 power 31 to 2 power 31 minus 1. Everywhere just minus 1 we have to do. If it is long, up to 8 bytes, 8 into 8, 64 bits. So up to 2 power 63, minus 2 power 63 to plus 2 power 63 minus 1. Character is a Unicode character system. Unicode character system is a 2 bytes memory. So up to 65,536. There is no negative representation. So starting with 0 to 65,535. Next, these values directly we can represent with the scientific notations, exponential values, that I will show you programmatically. Okay, these are simply primitive data types supported by Java programming language. Hope you understood. Please subscribe.